Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Isaiah 38 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death, and Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, came unto him and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Set thine house in order, for thou shalt die, and not live. Then Hezekiah turned his face toward the wall and prayed unto the Lord, and said, Remember now, O Lord, I beseech thee, how I have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore. Then came the word of the Lord to Isaiah, saying, Go and say to Hezekiah, Thus saith the Lord, the God of David thy father, I have heard thy prayer, I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will add unto thy days 15 years, and I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria, and I will defend this city. And this shall be a sign unto thee from the Lord, that the Lord will do this thing that he hath spoken. Behold, I will bring again the shadow of the degrees which is gone down in the sundial of Ahaz 10 degrees backward. So the sun returned 10 degrees, by which degrees it was gone down. The writing of Hezekiah, king of Judah, when he had been sick, and was recovered of his sickness. I said in the cutting off of my days, I shall go to the gates of the grave. I am deprived of the residue of my years. I said, I shall not see the Lord, even the Lord, in the land of the living. I shall behold no more. I shall behold man no more with the inhabitants of the world. Mine age is departed, and is removed from me as a shepherd's tent. I have cut off like a weaver my life. He will cut me off with pining sickness. From day even to night wilt thou make an end of me. I reckoned till morning that as a lion, so will he break all my bones. From day even to night wilt thou make an end of me. Like a crane or a swallow, so did I chatter. I did mourn as a dove. Mine eyes fail with looking upward. O Lord, I am oppressed, undertake for me. What shall I say? He hath both spoken unto me, and himself hath done it. I shall go softly all my years in the bitterness of my soul. O Lord, by these things men live, and in all these things is the life of my spirit. So wilt thou recover me and make me to live. Behold, for peace I had great bitterness, but thou hast in love to my soul delivered it from the pit of corruption. For thou hast cast all my sins behind thy back. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The father to the children shall make known thy truth. The Lord was ready to save me, therefore we will sing my songs to the stringed instruments all the days of our lives in the house of the Lord. For Isaiah had said, Let them take a lump of figs and lay it for a plaster upon the boil, and he shall recover. Hezekiah also had said, What is the sign that I shall go up to the house of the Lord? Okay guys, so here it is that we've come across the story again with Hezekiah, where he was dying and the Lord had told him to get his house in order, to get things in place, so do whatever he needed to do before he passed on. Ensure that he ensured that he would actually tell his children what their inheritance were, just as Jacob had done. Right? And here we see that he was given 15 additional years. And we remember the story, oh, he wept until he was sore and raw. That was the description in the other chapter that we read with it, right? And we see that the Lord delivered him and added to his life. And he was most grateful for it. And he was not suffering because he was a bad person. He was just suffering because he's human. And as humans, we succumb to sicknesses, right? We succumb to all the downsides that come with being humans, right? All the physical ones, right? So any ailments or anything that comes with being human, a mere human, right? And he did not lose faith in God. He did not lose hope in God. He did not lose trust in God. But he prayed to God. He prayed until he was sore, right? And that, I think this is a story that should encourage us to continue to have faith in God, faith in what he can do, and the fact that he can do impossible things. Because remember, Ezekiah was at death's door, and the Lord brought him back from that and added 15 years to his life because he asked for it. Can you imagine if you had your kids and you were the only support system for your kids, and your kids were at an age where they cannot help themselves, and because of the favor that you've gained with God and because you serve him so diligently, you call to him and you say, Lord, I need more time. I need more time to ensure that I can take care of my kids, that I can get things done. And the Lord, even when the doctors say, 2 weeks, God says, no, you don't have 2 weeks. You have 20 more years so that your children will make it through and you'll be able to reap the fruits of your labor also. Isn't that marvelous? That we have that hope that God can do that for us also, right? So continue to raise your level of faith in the Lord. Okay, do not allow the Reb Shekhes to diminish your light and diminish your hope. Okay, guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.